stream. I think the last thing I streamed was like Call of Duty a while back. But we're coming back to the original Final Fantasy VII. I wanted to get back onto this one thanks to Sephiroth now being confirmed for Smash Brothers. So I'm actually really excited that he's in Smash Brothers, that he's about to be in Smash Brothers. So right now we haven't really progressed. Oops. We didn't really progress too far in this game. I played this a while back, not for that long though. And so now we're finally back on here to, you know, come back and play the story a bit, because there's a lot of things I don't remember very well from this game. I haven't played this game in God knows how long. So this is the train graveyard. If you guys remember me from playing on the remake, this is probably one of my most hated levels in the remake. The problem in the original is this map is so damn confusing, or rather the layout is so damn confusing, because it's really hard to tell where to go. So that's the only issue I have with this, but other than that, I mean, that's, oh, whoops. I'll just do a cross slash. So, yeah, as you can tell, compared to the remake, completely different layout, the game is different, everything reacts so differently, it's crazy the way it works. Which is something that's really cool, you know. I'm really excited to see. Alright, that guy's dead. Now we just have to wait. Oh, okay, he reappeared just in time. Yeah. So there's a huge amount of differences, as you could probably already tell if you guys have seen the Final Fantasy VII remake, or if you guys have watched me play the Final Fantasy VII remake. Either way, you can already see tons of differences. So, like I said, Train Graveyard is done completely different compared to the original. So, or you know, in the remake. Now, in the remake, this actually has a story. There's actual plot to it. There's, you know, more to explore. Here, it's just kind of a linear path, and that's about it. So, it's pretty interesting that they were able to actually give the Train Graveyard like content, because like I said, here it's just you're here for maybe 5 minutes top, unless you're me that like keeps exploring everything, but there's almost nothing to see here. Oh, I have it set to all. Yep, cure all. Okay, cool. Problem with cure all is, well, when you do all on a materia, you do less damage or less healing. So that's just something you have to be aware of when you're setting up your materia. I don't. That clearly doesn't have an effect in the remake, because there is no all materia in the remake. Since technically it just depends if the enemies are right next to each other or not. Excuse me, that would determine if they're going to get hit by other abilities or not. Meanwhile, here you have to kind of use that all materia if you want it to be hitting multiple people. So I'm pretty glad we're back in this. Like I said, I'm really excited that Sephiroth got announced. I honestly was not expecting Sephiroth at all in Smash. If anything, I was expecting a little bit more like Tifa, if anything, to appear in Smash Brothers, not really Sephiroth. Then again, I just wasn't even expecting any Final Fantasy characters. Oh, so this is a secret boss you can encounter by accident, and if you notice, this is the final boss in the Train Graveyard bit in the remake. Oops, I missed the yeah for the better version. Luckily, this boss isn't too insane on here. sleep hell. I think that's like a guaranteed sleep, isn't it? Yeah. Because I believe that... Oh, okay. We got him. Because I believe there's 2 versions of sleep. Almost every spell has like 2 versions. And actually, he wasn't even like the boss. The Hell House is more of a secret boss, I guess you could say, in a way. This guy, he was just a normal enemy that they decided to convert into a boss. And his boss fight, in my opinion, is one of the harder ones. And the targeting in this is kind of hard sometimes. So I don't know if I might have mentioned this before in my other stream of Final Fantasy VII. You can see that there are 2 rows of enemies and allies. There's the front row and the back row. People that are at the front row usually take more damage, and they'll deal more damage also. But if you're in the front, if you're in the back, you take less damage, but you also deal less damage. So for someone like Aerith who doesn't want to be in the front line, you should probably move her to the back so she doesn't take so much damage. This is probably like one of the worst enemies you could fight in the normal game. They kind of implemented this again in the remake where these guys do disappear from time to time. Whoops, I messed up. Where these guys will disappear from time to time as you're fighting them. But it's not like this where you actually have to just stand there and wait. I mean, you kind of do have to do that in the remake as well. But I feel like, at least in the remake, it isn't that bad. So it's pretty interesting. I'm glad that there's a lot of things they actually took into account. And you know that they brought back in the remake, so you can really compare the 2 of the remake and the original. So it's really phenomenal. So, and then again, this is something that they brought back from the original, where you have to move these trains. Let me get that item up there before I might mess up. Because like I said, you use the trains to move the stuff around. And it's, you know, at the end of the chapter of the train graveyard in the remake, you use the trains to move platforms around to get around. So it's really cool that they were able to bring back almost all of these things to actually make it work. And then some enemies, like I said, the hidden boss for this, except he's not really a boss, as you saw we were able to kill him easily. The Hell House earlier on, when you're trying to get Aerith back to her house, really is a hidden boss. So that, you know, he actually became a full-fledged fight rather than just being, oh yeah, he's just an enemy you can find. But no, it's like, you know, they actually gave him a full-fledged fight, which is like, whoa, like, this guy's actually a boss now. It's really insane. So there's a lot of nice details that I enjoy. We're getting to the, oh right, I think you can block yourself back. Oh no, you actually have to do that. Question is, I just don't remember how you get back on actually, or get up. I think, yeah, you gotta jump. Because we're already at the part where Shinra is trying to take down the tower. So we're, oh, that's right, we just go left. Because once you escape the sewer where Don Conero drops you in, you guys emerge into the train graveyard, and you see that the tower is under attack, and Barrett's trying to defend it, or else, you know, because Shinra's trying to break the plate to make the plate fall on top of Avalanche and the sector. So now it's up to us three to try and get to Barrett quick enough to try and help defend. And we can hear Barrett. there's the gunfight. It amazes me to see that we went from this to what we have in the remake. It's just phenomenal what 20 plus years do to a game. Like, look how, and look there, here comes Wedge, where Wedge falls, just like in the remake. Wedge falls and you guys rescue him. Except his fall looks a lot, well, maybe not worse here, but they don't really, they just show him falling. That's it. So we're gonna lose Eris for now, and we're gonna bring Tifa with us. So get out of Sector 7, runs back towards the tower, like hello. You guys realize what we just told you, right? Oh, right, we can buy some last-minute things here if we need to. We have one tent. We have some guild. Maybe I'll buy another tent, just in case, because tents are really nice. Because what tents do in this game, I don't think they brought it back in the remake. But basically... Alright. What tends to do in this game is because in the normal games, at least I believe from Final Fantasy X and before, I could be wrong, because I don't remember Final Fantasy XII that well. Wow, I can't get up. At least in Final Fantasy X and before, you had to find. Oh, there's Biggs. Yeah, so here you could just see he's like kind of injured. In the remake, it shows that it looks like he's dead, but you can, if you keep watching the cutscenes towards at the end, you can see he's still alive. I forgot here if they make him die or if he still lives. But yeah. So from 10 MB and ahead, you have to find save points in order to save. You just can't save for the heck of it. Like you can in the remake and some of the other games, like 13. No, actually 13. Even in 13, you had to find save points too. So I think 15 is the first time you actually get to. You could just save wherever you feel like. That's right. I gave Cloud an auto cover materia where he has a chance of taking damage for his teammates instead. Yeah, so when these people's propellers break, that means they're pretty close to dying. So what the tent pretty much does is it allows you to set up a tent, like a camp Actually, maybe you're not close to dead if your propeller breaks. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Yeah, I guess I am wrong about that. That's how I always remembered it. But yeah, so the tent basically use it as a save point, and it just restores your health and mana. So it's pretty good because it's not like in some of the other games where you just automatically restore full health and mana, like in 13. Yeah, so Jessie's like super negative now. And it's crazy. So. As far as I can tell, she's dead in the remake, but I'm pretty sure she gets to live, actually. I don't think she's actually dead. I could be wrong, though, but I really feel like she should still be alive. I should probably be stealing a lot more often now that I think about it. Because stealing actually gives you some really good stuff from time to time. Yeah, you just need to know which enemies to steal from, because there are some enemies that they're not really worth stealing from. Let's heal Cloud up a little bit, because we're about to get to the boss fight. these guys just knocked out Code, can't interact with them. Oh, okay. And good thing is Barrett already has his limit break. So let's try equip. Yeah, we need to equip. We're going to give you Restore All, and we're going to give you Lightning. Oh, I don't have anything on Tifa? What is wrong with me? I need to get more material. Oh, Lord. Darn, have I really been this behind on in this game? I did not realize how behind I am in this game. I need to buy some more material for these guys. Yep, so yeah. If it's like the remake, it should be Rufus and Rude. You fight Rufus first, and then Rude comes in and joins the fight. Or Reno. I forgot his name is Reno, not Rufus. Rufus is the main guy. Yep, so now your time to fight these guys. So Reno's is the fast guy with the electric stick. Oh, the pyramid is so annoying. Yeah, so I'm kind of glad that's not really a mechanic they brought back in the remake. I mean, he does have a pyramid thing, but it's not as bad as it is here. And his his magneto stick is also annoying because it like paralyzes for a while. Yeah, oh, that's fine actually. Luckily, Cloud breaks it in one shot, it seems. Oh, okay. I could have sworn I targeted the pyramid with the Cloud. Okay, yeah, good. Yeah, the pyramid is one of the worst mechanics ever introduced, in my opinion, since it really screws you over from most of the time. Do a cure all. Gotta keep my team healthy a bit. And since we just got Barrett, he's at full mana. Okay, is this not working the way it's supposed to? Well, I got the crit here. Kinda wish I critted him instead. Now Cloud's gonna be stunned for a while. No, he's not. Okay, he didn't get stunned. Good. I really thought he was going to be stunned. Alright. So now I believe he's going to leave here, or he's going to call Rude to back him up a bit. Because like I said, I don't remember too much about this. I haven't played this since, I don't know, like my high school year, which was like 10 years ago, so... But in the remake, he has Rude help him support him, so Rude is supposed to be coming in now. Look at that spin from Tifa. Okay, so it looks like they updated this fight for the remake. Oh, right, I'm in control now. There's Rufus. That should be... No, Rufus is the Shinra's son. This guy's called Sang. And so they don't show it here, but in the remake they do show it where Aerith gets captured by trying to protect Marlene, and she's just like, oh, you know, at least let me keep this girl safe, and then you can take me. I don't care. And then saying like, alright, fine. But that's in the remake. I don't think they ever properly explained it here how she was captured. The last remaining ancient, which at this point we don't know what the ancient's supposed to be, but since I already have experience with the game and we played the remake, we already know what the ancient is, but I'm just gonna kind of keep quiet about that for now. Yeah, so she's like, oh, Marlene's fine, don't worry. Yep, so this one of the big CG moments from what I can remember. I mean, we have a lot of CG moments because as far as I can remember, I think Final Fantasy VII is supposed to be like one of the first ever PlayStation, like, real good graphics at the time. I mean, nowadays it looks garbage as hell, but I mean, back in like 1997, it looked a lot better, I think. It was amazing. Let's do it. And then, yeah, so this is just like the remake where they swing on out of there basically while the whole thing collapses and blows up. There's some more details, of course, in part 7. This actually makes it look a little bit worse now that I think about it. Because it shows people were on the plate when they made it drop rather than it showing like the people down below. So it's like there were people even on top of the plate that were also dying. I don't remember if the remake even shows that. I could be wrong. I mean, the remake I played a lot more recent, but it's been a while too. And there's President Shinra. Just hanging out in his Shinra building. And so now we're in the park where we tried separating with Aerith, but then Tifa coming out of nowhere. Which again, in the remake they did this completely different because you had to walk around and look for them, look for Tifa and Barret. While here you're already with them and you can already see the destruction. And this is at least in the remake, because again I'm still don't remember too much. Marlene. Marlene, actually, should be the name. I keep saying Marlene. Yeah, so here is presumably that all 3 characters, Biggs, Wedge, and Jessie are dead. But, again, in the remake, I'm pretty sure they all live, but I can't remember. At least in the remake, Wedge and Biggs are the only ones confirmed alive. Jessie is the only one that's presumably dead due to the Fate Keepers, or whatever they're called. I forgot what their names are. The guys that make sure the timeline stays the way it's supposed to be. So, which is like how Barret got to survive versus Sephiroth when Sephiroth clearly would have one-shotted Barret at the time. And then we also get, in the remake, we also get an extra added story from what I can remember, where we see that underground lab that Wedge was in. I don't think that's ever mentioned here in the original, so it's pretty interesting that the remake, again, gives us some extra story to actually go off of things. I don't know how canon it's supposed to be compared to this game. I don't know if it's like the new canon or something. But it's really nice. Yeah, we don't know where the other 3 are. I mean, technically it's true, Tifa. So now it's like a big moment where everyone has to like kind of decide how they feel about this whole situation. And if I'm not mistaken, there's actually a materia here, but you can't go back for now. So now that we're a little bit higher level, we can encounter the Hell House here. Oh, actually I'm by myself, so never mind. I'm not gonna be fighting Hell House anytime soon. Not until I get Tifa and Barret with me. Because I'm definitely not, okay. Because I'm definitely not fighting Hell House with just Cloud. Should make it a little bit easier now to try and fight them. I am taking a lot of damage though, but now it's just a 1v1 and that guy was doing 15 damage to me, so, but he's probably gonna start doing 30. Yeah, since he's now technically the front line. I could take one more hit unless he somehow crits me. Okay. Oh, what? Oh my god. Why did he go twice? Well, I'm glad we got to live off of 1 HP. But wow, man. Now I gotta use a high potion. No. Did I not have a high potion? Yes, I do. I have one. Okay, there's Barret and Tifa. Oh, thankfully we only had to do one fight, it seems. Oh, flashback. See. Yeah. So, I don't think we ever got a quote like that in the remake. So, there's some things that the original does better story-wise, but again, remake just adds more story to certain things, so it's like, whoa. You know, it's actually interesting that we got stories for some of these characters, like Wedge, Biggs, and Jesse had almost no story in this game, and then the remake was like, hey man, each of you are going to have like 10 minutes of extra story, so it's like, wow, they are actually important characters for once. I mean, they're kind of important here, but it's like, you know, it's just a big difference between the two. So here we can see that the Ancients have something to do with Sephiroth. This is what I wanted, Sense Materia. So the Sense Materia is the Axis Materia, so now... excuse me. So now we can start identifying enemies and seeing... getting info on them, like their name, types, weaknesses, and stuff like that. So Sense is going to be a really strong materia for a while that we could use. And here's the Hell House, actually. Level 11. Has some HP. That's it. Actually, I thought it would, well, maybe because it's Hell House and it doesn't have that much info. Can we try stealing from it? Nothing to steal from. Okay, that was a lot easier. Yeah, well, then again, we have 3 characters and we didn't have Aerith with us, who is technically one of the weakest characters in the game because she has nothing really. Sorry. I mean, she's my favorite character, but it's like, wow, man, like, you're not gonna be able to do a lot of things with just her and Cloud, I think. Like, you really have to rely on Cloud a lot to be doing things for her. if I'm not mistaken, I believe that move has a chance of putting a character to sleep. Now that I think about it, I don't think we had Hell Bomber. I don't think he actually uses that move in the remake. So it's like, yeah, this is when he transforms and deals some damage to us. But again, since we're technically a lot higher compared to what we need to be, he's not that much of a threat. He's only level 11, yeah, and we're like level 13 already. At least Cloud is low, yeah. So he's not a huge threat because I think you can counter the guy like a level 8 or something. So it's like, well, like that's a little ridiculous if you ask me. So now we don't have to worry about Hell House anymore because we're not in this area anymore. Because he only spawns in that one area. So, like again, it's really cool that they actually gave that character, or rather that enemy, a sequence in the remake, because in the original he's kind of a big deal, in my opinion at least. A lot bigger deal than the one in the Ghost Train Yard. The Ghost Train Yard guy, I don't know, he's not that memorable to me, so I was really surprised that they actually made him a boss for some reason. And I'm just like, why? Like, why did they make him a boss? Did I ever cure this guy? I don't remember if there's a way you can cure him. I mean, there is a way to cure him, but I just don't know if you do it now or if you do it later. Is my problem. And just Titan Bango. Why do you? Oh wait, there's another guy in there. Like, why do you offer weapon? Like, why do you say you have weapons when you don't even sell a single weapon? You just sell armor. Oh. Wait. Because just like in the remake, is a hidden material. Okay, we already got that hidden material. But just like in the remake, there is a hidden material around here that you can get, which I already seem to have gotten. Which is nice. That's another small detail that they kept between the two games. The Shinra Hammer. Yeah, so they kind of, show you a little bit that, yeah, she was captured and stuff, but again, the remake just gives you a little bit more detail about it. Yeah, Wu-Tai, which we haven't been introduced yet in the remake. Presumably in part 2 we should be introduced, where we'll get a chance to see what remake Yuffie will look like. And we don't really get a cutscene like this in the remake. This is unique to just here, and you can see Biggs and Jesse right there on the left. Because presumably in the original, I believe they were the ones that were like kind of dating each other, while in the remake, Jesse's like super into Cloud. At least that's how I've always interpreted it. That lady has to be strong if she's carrying that guy like that. I don't know why. I just like the way the sprites here, the models here look better for some reason. There's Aerith and her mom. Which again, the remake doesn't really show this too much, in my opinion, which kind of sucks. I really wish they actually showed more. Again, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just not remembering the remake as well now that I'm playing this one, because now I'm starting to get a little bit more memory of this game. But like, I just feel like 7 didn't show some cutscenes that I feel like would have made the experience better. Because like here, it's like you can see Aerith's stepmom in a way, I guess, actually seeing the real mom and them interacting, while in the remake it's just her just telling the story. So it's like, I guess it's like it's nice, but like I wish there was just more details and like a cutscene for that kind of stuff. And again, I feel like this kind of story was just not shown in the remake. I feel, well, the remake, they could change things around, of course, because it's a remake. But it's like I really feel like they could have done more with it, or they could have shown us more and given us more details. Yeah, imagine your daughter tells you that randomly, hey, don't cry, someone that you love died. It's like, excuse me? It's like, why would you tell me that? Yep, and Sang was like, oh, I need that little girl back. Like, I remember we got a cutscene like this because you could see baby Aerith telling Sang no. Or, yeah, I feel like we did get a cutscene like that. But there are just some other scenes that I feel like we never got. Oh, and she ran away. And I love how the house is basically a one-for-one in the remake. It actually looks just like this in the remake now that I think about it. Because the thing is, when it shows you from that original angle where it's from the entrance, you can't really see the kitchen to the right. So it's really, now that you have like this top-down view, you can really see the kitchen. So it's pretty cool. I don't understand why they're called the Shinra. That was something I guess I never picked up on, that they were always called the Shinra rather than Shinra. I gotta fight. And just like the original. This is the original one I'm talking about, just like the remake. Sigh. Your whiskers hurt. Yeah, if the Shinrans evolved, like, just say if Shinra's involved, like, I don't understand why they were called the Shinra. I never realized this. Dummy. Actually, can I use this bed? Yeah. Let's try it. Let's heal everyone up. And get some of that sweet mana points back. Dummy. You see here, they say Shinra headquarters. They don't even say the Shinra headquarters. So, I guess there's some phrasing that's just weird that they put the for some reason. Oh, there comes Barrett's heavy footsteps. Wall market, where we find Don Canero. Now let's see, because in the remake they gave Don Canero and one of his henchmen some more story, while here, as far as I can remember, we're already done with Don Canero. Like, we don't have to go back to him whatsoever. There's nothing else special about him, so we just go to a wall market and discover a way to go up somehow. I could be wrong, but I really don't quite remember. Because, like I said, I haven't played this game since, like, my high school years, which was, like, 10 years ago or something, so it's been quite a while. We got 13 potions, 210 still. Okay, we're fine. Wait, how many Phoenix Downs did I have? I didn't know this. 7, that should be fine. I don't think we need that many more. I don't remember if there's a way to fix that guy up. Oh right, I want to buy some extra materia, I said. I only have one restored. Let's buy one more. Let's buy one fire, one ice. Just so I can have some extras on me, just in case of anything. What do I have? Lightning and ice. So we'll just give you restore also. And then Tifa, you can have fire. No wait, I think I already gave you fire. My bad. You can have ice. And then Barrett could have fire, because you have lightning right now. Yeah. Alright. So now we have another chance of encountering Hell House, but he's kind of useless at this point, like I said. Even though we haven't done anything ever since the encounter. Since we... Oh, look. Speaking of Hell House. Now, interesting thing about having a limit break at the start of a battle, it doesn't give you that haste status for that one turn. it only does it when it happens in the current battle. But if you had it saved up for beforehand, it won't count for some reason. Like I said, luckily Hell House is kind of a meme at this point for us. Not really a meme, but he just doesn't do a lot now, so that's good. If anything, now we just want to try If anything, now we just want to try and farm a little bit, just so we could get some limit breaks a little bit easier for certain characters. Like, we're still missing Tifa's and Barrett, so we need to use their limit breaks quite a few more times. While Cloud... Actually, I forgot how you're supposed to unlock level 2 limit breaks. I forgot if it's by level or if you have to keep using limit breaks also. I don't remember, because I know to unlock the second one, you have to have this the end. This is what gives you the medicine, I think, but you need to try and fix this somehow. Which, for some reason, this didn't come back in the remake. Then again, I mean, I think in order to fix that, you need to leave this area anyway, so it's not like it really matters. Oh yeah. It's another thing that I just remembered is Johnny, who was kind of a minor character in this game, actually has a really big role in the remake. So it's pretty funny that they actually gave, you know, again, some characters that had no importance all of a sudden have really big roles. Don't really have anything. I want to buy some. I would like to get some hyper potions Pokemon. Some high potions, but we don't really need them right now. I don't remember what some of these buildings were. I already have these, so... How much skill do I have? I didn't even notice. Well, oh my god. This guy kind of gets stuck behind that guy. We'll check it right now. 2,600, not bad. Yeah, I can't remember if you're supposed to get the next limit break by leveling up, or if you have to do something. I know for level 4 you have to find like the scripture basically, or like a manual. Like for Ami Slash for Cloud, you have to do like one of the arena things or something for him. There's the gym. God, this place was so cool in the remake. I'm actually pretty glad that they made the gym super cool in the remake. It's also a pretty memorable place, so I'm not surprised actually that they decided to make it just as memorable as well. Ooh, these are huge improvements. Why have I not bought these? God, the running in this is pretty bad sometimes. You can easily get lost. Oh, okay, so these kids are the ones that take you to this place. And they're like, oh, hey, look at this. Yep. And then the remake, again, in order for you to get up, you have to use grappling hooks, and, you know, you have to go save this guy from Duncanero. I can't remember his name now, and I was like, oh, yeah, we have grappling hooks, so all you have to do is just use the grappling hooks to get all the way to the top side, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Meanwhile, here, it's like, there's a giant cable they just climb, which is a little bit more unrealistic, I will admit. But it's like, you can really see the difference between the remake and this. That they were just like, yeah. So now this gets a little confusing because of the way this is mapped out. I think we could do something with that if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this part gets really confusing. No. Doesn't seem like I could do anything up here other than climb back down. That was kind of funny looking. Because I'm pretty sure we're supposed to do something here. We're supposed to like be able to interact with this. Oh. Yeah, the walking, like I said, the walking in this is pretty bad sometimes. Question is, where do I get that battery from? I don't quite remember. Whoops. Maybe we do have to go back to Donkanero. I don't remember really. But we have to get a battery from somewhere. Question is, where is that somewhere from? God, and the climbing's slow here. What happens if we try going back to Donkanero? Does anything happen really? We do have access to it. This is where Aerith and Tifa beat up everyone. Almost similar to the remake. The remake did a little bit different because here you actually fight them. Meanwhile, in the remake, they just do it for you, so it's like, oh, okay. And then this was Donkanero's... Oh no, this was like where he hosted the thing, and then this is Donkanero's actual room, where he actually escaped everything. Oh! There was a hidden item back... I don't remember that item ever, to be honest. Not that it really matters, that's kind of a useless item for me. I mean, it gets rid of sadness, I guess, which I actually don't remember what sadness does exactly in this game. Where can I find the battery again? It's been a long time. Oh, okay, so I guess there is a little bit of extra story with Donkanero still. I just don't quite remember it then. Wait. I don't see anything unless I was supposed to go into Donkanero's room. Whoops. I find that so funny. Am I supposed to talk with these guys, maybe? Do you have a battery? What about you, man? Alright. So we just bite him off of the guy. So I guess there is a little bit of a story with Don Canero after you do defeat him and everything. I want to take a look in this room just in case. I doubt we're going to get any extra things, but I'm just really curious because when we freed that guy, he's like, oh, looks like they're here. And I'm like, what do you mean they're here? And nothing happened, so I'm just like, no, I guess not. I had a feeling nothing was going to happen. Alright. But yeah, it really seems like there's no extra story or anything with Don Canero. They added it for the remake, which is pretty interesting because, you know, it gives you, you know, it kind of closes off that chapter, like, you know, for good, rather than it just kind of being like, hey, what happened to Don Canero? And then it's like, oh, he escaped, and it's like, okay, so, but that's it? And it's like, yeah, that's it. It's like, you know, it's kind of an open ending, while in the remake, you know, it kind of closes it a little bit better by saying, oh, you know, this guy is now chasing him and stuff, so it's pretty interesting, at least, to say the least, I mean, not to say the bit. Yeah, this was really unnecessary. So I'm kind of glad the way the remake did it, where it was just, you know, just grappling hook everything. Except now what? Am I stuck up here? Or is that? I'm not sure. Ah, there we go. Like I said, this place gets so confusing because of the way everything is layered out. Yeah, the way this was layered out back in 1997, I think it was, makes it so confusing how it is. So it's really weird with the way this works. Am I just back where I started? Like, just look how confusing this is. Alright. I'm glad we're done with that. It's a lot shorter sequence compared to the remake. Way shorter sequence. But it's just like, there's so many things for you to mess around with, and it's like, you can make the wrong move and stuff. And what's also funny is, if you remember in the remake, you fight Valkyrie before you get here. Valkyrie is a boss that you fight while in Shinra. In the building, actually. Not even outside of the building. So they moved that boss fight to a different area completely. So now you could, so kind of interesting here that you get to choose which one you want to do. Both of them, I believe, yield different rewards. This is kind of similar to if you want to take the elevator or if you want to take the stairs. Now, when you take the elevator, you get a little bit more reward and some experience. While if you take the ladder, the stairs, you don't really get anything but like a 20-minute walk. Maybe not 20 minutes, but still. So I think I just want to bust on in because I'm pretty sure the last time I tried doing this, I don't remember actually. Let's just bust on in. If anything, I probably would have preferred if I was able to save beforehand. But unfortunately, they gave me the save right afterwards, so it's like, why? But whatever. Let's just go through the main entrance, see what happens. I love how there were 4 guards, only 2 appear. Oh, these guys are a lot stronger than I thought they would be. Oof, look at that crit. Let's heal everyone. Barret still has some mana on him. What I do like about Barret is he's literally the best all-around character in any game I've seen. I don't think I've seen anyone else be so all-around as him, because normally some other characters, they have one thing they're way better at. Meanwhile, Barret's literally, he can do anything. He's the round robin, not round robin, he's the jack of all trades basically. So, and then this is the lobby. You might recognize this from like the, oops. Oh, sneak attack, okay. So a sneak attack, you get extra damage as long as you hit their back. Ah, I was hoping to get the sneak attack on that guy, but I guess not. Can't steal anything, wow. I was kind of hoping to steal a hand grenade, not that it really matters. Still Tranquilizer? Okay, that kind of works. Gets rid of Berserk. I don't know if we run into anyone that inflicts Berserk at this point, but Berserk is always a very annoying status ailment to deal with. Yeah, so this is like the main lobby. This is where you actually fight the Arsenal in the remake. I'm pretty sure you fight the Arsenal at the same time you fight Valkyrie, so it's kind of interesting that they put those 2 bosses in completely different areas than they normally are. So, I know there's a sequence of doing this thing to get certain rewards and certain other things. But we're just going to dive on right into it. Don't really remember, like I said. What the? Alright, so to be honest, maybe I have just done the rush in rather than sneakily, now that I think about it. Big robot guy. Oh, I know these guys. These guys are annoying in the remake, in my opinion. Wow, now I see that those are supposed to be roller skates. Because in the remake, you can clearly tell they're roller skates. Here in the original, it's really hard to determine if they're roller skates or what the hell. I always thought, never knew what was wrong with the guy's foot, to be honest. It was always so weird. I was like, what is going on with this guy's? Oh, no. These are some of the worst enemies in the remake as well. The problem is when those guys in the remake, when they have their blades out like that, you can't touch them with melee. So you have to be really, really careful. Especially when you're doing the solo play as Tifa or Cloud. I probably should have done the sneaky way, because I'm pretty sure I've done the heads first thing rather than the sneaky way. So I probably regret this now that I think about it. Because I really feel like I've done this before. Oh, and this guy became a boss fight too against everyone. That slap animation. Yeah, so this guy became a full-on boss fight too. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure this guy's not considered a boss. Yeah. Killed him in like 4 hits and he just became a full-on boss for some reason. So again, it's pretty interesting that that they gave some enemies a special treatment by making them bosses all of a sudden. Fight him again, which might be a reason why you technically fight him with both characters or both teams, because if you remember either by watching or watching me, you know that you have to fight that your group splits into 2, with Cloud and Barret being on one team while Tifa and Aerith are on another team. I mean, you could say Cloud, Barret, and Red 13, I guess, but you know, you can't really play as Red 13 unless you hack and cheat and stuff. So, or I don't know if it was really hacking. I never really looked into it. Alright, so we're on a floor that for some reason is not trying to kill us. Oh, okay. Oh, great. We're about to get Tifa's limit break, so that'll help us clear out one guy at least real quick. We gotta heal soon with Barret. And that should be Tifa's limit break, yep. Ah, I got the hit. Oh, wait, was it asking me who to target? I didn't realize. No, I think she just chooses a random target, honestly. I don't think you can actually choose who Tifa targets with her rush down or beat rush. I forgot what the proper word is. Or yeah, I forgot what the limit break is called. There you go. Words are hard sometimes. That was so cool that they actually kept some of these animations the way they kind of look like in the remake, or at least from the original into the remake. That's really interesting. I'm really happy now with the remake. A lot more now that I'm playing this. I can actually see the huge difference between them. I mean, I can see the difference, but I can see a lot of similarities that they kept with each other. It's really impressive. I'm glad that they that they did this. All right, so Tifa now has her second limit break since we've done beat rush. Oh, key card. Since we've done beat rush 50 times. I love how we're on the 59th floor, but for some reason it takes us this long to get to the 60th floor. The guard dozing off, doesn't even notice us. I don't think that was in the remake. This is the original. I keep getting my words mixed up. Is there anything in here? Because like I said, I know Shinra building has some secrets and stuff in them. This part is so time consuming. I'm glad this is not a thing in the remake. I'm pretty glad they got rid of this kind of stuff in the remake, like I said. Because it's just like, why would you have this? Oops. I thought I was a little bit faster on that. I guess I wasn't. Oh, it looks like Barrett's gonna get his. Let him break at least. Did I get? No. So Cloud must be the one with electric, yeah. Darn. Oh, someone's messaging me on BattleNet for some reason. Okay, finally. Oh, Lord. It's gonna suck. Yeah, okay, so I really have to take my time on that second one, it seems, then. Because here, you can at least do it when they're walking by. Or, you know, switching positions. You can't do it on the other people since they're running. I actually have to wait for them to leave that spot. Gotta wait. Ah! I did it a little too early. What? How do you miss that big armored guy? He's just standing there. Oh my god. I gotta heal soon. Alright, please at least one-shot this guy. No. Wow, man. Wow, 2 crits in a row. Your armor still hasn't broken? Oh, because you were keeping your armor. I was gonna say, how the hell? Oh my god. I can't believe we actually have to do this all over again, man. And that's one of the worst things. I'm probably just gonna have to play it super safe on those guys then, instead of just trying to like kind of rush it. Nah, they switch, and then they do the long run. Oh. Gotta get back to work. Thank you. I need that key card. Alright, so we got one of the many key cards that we need. Oh. These guys are talking to each other. Okay. Alright, going up to the next floor. Okay, I think one of these... I think this room has a secret. I don't understand why they gave this a loading screen. Oh, that's weird. Why couldn't I interact with it before? Hey, Medcar Mayor. So, okay, so this guy did kind of exist. Guess the password. Oops. It might be the best because if it's just like if it's like the remake, he makes his like password the mayor is the best or something like that. I feel like there was something that you have to do with these books or library, but I can't remember. Let's go to the next floor for now. Maybe there's a save because I would much prefer to save if possible. Oh, can't go through here, huh? Oh, the door's right here. Can't go through that door, huh? Ooh. Oh. Oh, this guy. How do you miss that? 7 damage only. Oh, but now I'm dizzy. Thank you, Tiffy. Or rather, don't remember what the proper term is. Could be just confusion or something. Okay, at least he's dead. Locked. Can I go through here? No. Huh? Oh, that was the door for someone else, I think. Yeah, I can't go through there, seems. Oh, can I go through this one? No. Yeah, it has to be the door opening for someone else, not for me. There's a lot of floors in here. They've actually made this a lot shorter in the remake compared to the original. Let's see if we could try finding a save point, like I said, because I don't want to guess the wrong thing, because I'm pretty sure it's the best. Because if I remember correctly, in the remake, he makes his thing like, oh, the mayor's the best, so I'm assuming it should be a reference to that. But I could always be wrong, which I have been wrong many times before, so I wouldn't be surprised if I'm wrong. Yeah, we're already on whatever. Let me try asking this guy. Scientific Research Library. Urban Dev Research Library. Oh my god. How much do I even have? Oof. Let me see what the words are supposed to be again. Nope. I really wish I remembered what this was. I think we're going to spend 1,000. Oh wait, it's inside the libraries. New plans. Oh, can't walk behind it. I thought I could for some reason. Let's just ask him again. Now, in each library will be one file mixed in from another. New plans for urban, Edgar City map. 4. Has to be this one, right? 4. Okay, that'll be great. Has to be 3, I assume, here. So 4, 3. Okay. 1, 4, 3, 1. 14. No. Yeah, has to wait. Oh, there's some on the back also. Oh no, I've been looking at this all wrong then. Okay, so this one's 16 then, because this is all supposed to be about weapons. One. Wait, what's this one again? Scientific research. Six. 16, 1, 6. And 1. 16, 1, 6. Oh my god. 16, 1, 6. Oh, and I forgot what the other one was. Whoops. I don't remember what the password is. I'm going to have to look it up. But I feel like it should be best. Oh, wait, they're all different for everyone, it seems. Oh, I see how it works. Wow. Alright. Which one was this one again? New plans for urban planning. So this would be B. Has to be bomb. I think bomb was the only B one. Oh wait, what was this one again? Scientific research. Oh no, this one. Yeah, has to be bomb. Can't be any other one, it seems. Yep. So that's how it works. Wow, I feel dumb. Yeah. So in the remake, he ends up being a member of Avalanche this whole time. I don't think... I mean, we just talked with him, and it seems like there's no mention of it at all. But we can only assume he's supposed to be a member of Avalanche here as well. that's why he's helping me, but he just says he's doing it for the sake of... No, excuse me, for the sake of revenge. Because the guy honestly doesn't do anything. Okay, so I'm allowed to open 3 doors, so I can get that item there, looks like, for now. A B coupon. Alright. So, oh, I think the coupons are meant for, Wall Market, now that I think about it. Since we have that B coupon, we could probably go back to Wall Market, which that's probably gonna take forever for us to go back, because we're gonna be stuck in the Shinra headquarters for a long time, and I don't think we could come back to this area and A coupon. Okay, I think with that we're now kind of stuck in here. I don't think. Yeah. Alright, so now we gotta go all the way back. Luckily there's an air duct right next to the computer, so we don't need to go the long way like we did. Oh. Cloud, move. The controls in this are so bad sometimes. Oh, no, we changed them here. Star pen and 4 slots and all material. Alright, hold on. Wait. Okay, what else can I possibly get? Unless we wait to try and get a different key card, because then I think that means I can open up more stuff. Alright, read this again. Coupon change. A star pen is great. I don't know what 4 slots means. I forgot what that means. The all material is gonna be nice. Once you have exchanged coupons, you may not select all clear. So, no. And then if we do all clear, start again from the beginning. The information and materials you received on this floor will all be cleared. I guess we're going to have to do that for now. To 3 times. What other doors can I even open? This is useless if I go this way. If I go this way, that doesn't help me at all. This way doesn't help either. Nope, this doesn't help at all. I think we have to return to this room later on. I think we could get a different key card, which will let me get more opens, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, the exercise. I'm kind of low on money because I spent it too much on that password. We can't even use the machines. You lied. Oh, there's a save here. Good. Yeah, let's snap. Why not? Let's get that health and mana back, because I was thinking of using an ether. But now that we can rest, I don't need to. This one does nothing, it seems. Whoops. Okay. What's in here? Nothing. Oh. Can't touch that, it seems. Ah, the lockers. If I'm not mistaken, one of these lockers are supposed to have something. Received ether. Is that not an item? It looks like an item to me. Oh. Oh, so Cat Sid's ultimate weapon is here, it looks like. So I kind of have to remember that. But I feel like there's something else in here. Phoenix down. Oh, I guess not. I could have sworn the lockers served a bigger purpose. That blue item still looks like an item to me. It's annoying me. Alright, let's go 65. Let's see if we can get anything there. That's still locked. So this process is a lot longer in this game compared to the remake. The remake, it's kind of an in and out kind of deal. Oops. It's kind of an in and out kind of deal, while here it's like there's a lot more of a process to go through. Which is kind of interesting in my opinion, that this takes a lot longer compared to the remake. Oh, that guy actually disappeared for some reason. Okay. Interesting. Does he come back? Did he? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, did he glitch out on me or something? I was gonna say, I didn't think that was actually a possibility. Local weed. What a great name. I don't know. Oh, this one opens. Key items, Midgard parts. Like something opened. Which one of you chests opened up? Oh, you. So now it's just a matter of fixing up that thing. It's really cool seeing how a lot of these enemies have transformed from this game to the remake. I'm really enjoying that fact. Oh. Did a lot more damage than I thought we would. Wow, am I really getting these on my first try, or does it just open up whichever one you feel like you open up? I think we're missing one piece actually, now that I'm actually looking at it. Which that one piece has to be somewhere else, it seems. Oh no, wait, there's an up part I didn't realize. Fight. Whoa. That's a lot of them this time. And to be honest, I don't think 7 brought, the remake brought any original enemies. I'm pretty sure they used every single enemy we already have in the game. I don't think there's one single new enemy that they made just for the sake of, excuse me, for the remake. somersault. Nice crit. Okay, I leveled up. Tifa's about to level up. Okay, that part goes last. Because it's not letting me interact with it at all. Okay, so now we get this last one over here. Oh. Oh, I see now. That's because it's, yeah, that's kind of messed up. Sure. Oh. Huh. This is the meeting that you get to see in the remake when you're crawling through the bathroom. Oh. Whatever. Let's use the bathroom, I suppose. I find it funny that flush is an option. Ah, it's because those are the main guys. Yeah, Reeve was like the only reasonable guy in Shinra. Everyone else was just greedy as hell. Palmer was always the weirdest one in the original. There's Hojo. Oh, they made... I forgot how creepy Hojo looked in the original, too. Oh. They have to be. Who else would they be talking about, Cloud? Come on. Why is forward like that? Well, I guess it makes sense, actually. Never mind. I love how they have to jump off the toilet. Oh no, there's two people in here. doesn't look like there's anything here to grab. I feel like there should have been something in here. Maybe it's for later when we come back. Yep, and just like in the remake, you do follow Hojo. Wait, I just realized something. Let me go back to that floor with the coupons and stuff. I think there is a way. No. There we go. Oh, you can't climb in this one? Oh, that's so lame. There has to be a way to get that metal one, right? I'm only allowed to open 3 doors, and that only allows me to get 2 of the coupons. How do I get that last one, though? Because doing this is the same thing. I only get two coupons. Wait a minute. Yeah, I can only get 2 coupons at a time. I don't know how to get that 3rd one. Pretty sure it has to do with the key cards, because it says, oh, key card beginner level or something. So I should probably come back a little bit later, once I get a few more key cards. For some reason, when Hojo walked through, the door stays open instead of actually closing. Which is, you know, kind of weird that the door just happens to stay open for Hojo. Not the ball. Let's just heal everyone up because Cloud's getting a little low. Oh, okay. Ooh. Damn, Tifa, you got level up already. Oh, you guys don't talk? You don't talk either? Okay, these are the cell blocks. This is where we'll be held a little bit later on when we're captured. Alright, now Tifa should level up with this. Oh, 2 of them. Wow. Wow, that's a lot more magic damage than Barret does. I guess we're just going to follow Hojo for now. I'm pretty sure we can still access... we can still get to access the coupons. There goes Red 13. How does Hojo not notice us? I don't understand that. Well, it's gonna be used to mate with Aerith. Did you hear them? And now we get to see Genova. Oh, that heartbeat. Sephiroth's mother. Having a seizure, Bear and Tifa just minding their own business. Now notice. his, this whole thing's stupid. We're at 13. I can't wait for you to be on my team. And for you to be officially playable in... Oh, poison. And for you to actually be playable in the remake. I don't know what his gameplay is going to be like. I mean, I know there's already gameplay for it, but I don't want to see it yet until it's official. Uh-oh. Cloud imitators. Okay, I want to try experimenting with something. Now that I have to think about it. Ouch, that actually hurt quite a bit. Ah. Just trying to skip ahead and under the double, yeah? Ah, don't do that to me. Darn it. Okay, that guy's dead at least. Oh. Didn't get to heal in time. Oh, whoops. Can't go through now. So I'm forced to take that elevator. Well, I don't think so. I'm not sure, actually. Big shot. Boom. Fine, stop and under your level 2 or your second limit break. I guess we're gonna have to take this elevator. Probably should have saved again. And that's where Aerith is being kept. So it's almost like the remake. Or the remake just did a little bit more improvements on this. Bring in the specimen. Alright, I think we're gonna stop at the next save point. There's Red 13. Oh, Eret's in danger. Oops. The fly. Oh, yeah, I guess in a way, because it did look like they were about to. Well, because yeah, Hojo's plan was to try and have Red 13 and Aerith breed with each other, and I'm pretty sure we get like some sort of mutant child, kind of like the, well, except the fly really wasn't a mutant child, but yeah. And then I think Cloud gets stuck inside, actually. Or no, Genova gets brought out or something. Actually, I don't remember what happens here. Actually, now that I think about it, this is a ferocious mission. It talked? So, okay, so this did happen in the original as well as the remake. Interesting. Barrett has heal, so I think I'm gonna have Tifa sit out for now. We're gonna keep the S-Ray 13, just because I really like that name. Well, I'm gonna keep everyone with their original name. Seems to move at a faster pace than the remake, then again, the remake. Yeah, there's so much more story compared to this than there was in, I mean, the remake really expands a lot. Okay, so not even those guys are original, too. I thought they were original enemies also for some reason. But no, even here, they're not original at all. They're actually normal enemies. Shady breath. Oh, poison. Great. I don't think well, I might have a few antidotes. 1000 HP. Been using a lot of mana, though. Yeah, I mean, for the game, this game for its time, there isn't really a lot of stuff to go off of, I'm sure, so the story is rather quick. Like, in 2 hours, I pretty much did 2 chapters in the remake. Oh, that's right, I think this guy just brings back anything that I kill. Yeah. So it might be better just to target him. Then again, I can just make him use his mana a lot. Since I don't think bosses have a reliable way of getting back their mana. Only some bosses do, but not all of them. Oh, that's right, the all materia only works once. I'm targeting all the wrong things. Because I don't believe this boss can heal himself, so it's better to just try and focus down the boss, since, like I said, he revives his little ones. The only point of getting rid of the little ones is to, so he has less support, and he actually takes more damage from me. There we go. I was trying to target Red 13, I couldn't for some reason. Since he's in the back row, that just means he takes less damage from my melee attacks. boss should almost be dead, I feel. Or maybe not. Kind of a waste of a turn, but I'm really curious to see how much HP he has left. Okay, yeah, he's almost dead. Just target him down with 2 more spells and he's dead. Or not. There. Now he's dead. Okay, now might be a good time. Well, depending on what happens here. It's like playing Chrono Trigger. Yeah, I mean, they're around the same timeline, I want to say, maybe. You know, where... Oh, materia. Gotta remember to pick that up. Where it's like, you know, it's all turn-based, and you have the bar that fills up, which was kind of a new concept for Final Fantasy VII, if I'm not mistaken. Excuse me. There might have been some other games around the time that were also kind of messing around with it. But, I feel like Final Fantasy VII was the one that kind of normalized it at first, but not that many people really enjoyed it, also, because it was like you kind of had to think about it. Then again, Final Fantasy VII, if I remember correctly, has a setting where you can make it pause when you're trying to issue a command, rather than it just like continuously going while you're trying to do your move. But I personally got used to it just continuously doing stuff as I'm doing as I have the turn ready, so I just leave it as is rather than having it pause. Don't be scared of Red 13. Oh, okay. So, yeah, kind of like in the, I have to make a party of 3? Yeah, I do have to make a party of 3. I think I'll bring Aerith with me. Actually, I'll bring the girls with me, why not? Barrett and Red 13 can stay behind, if anything. If anything, I do need to equip them with some better stuff. Talisman is plus 10 Spirit, which if I'm not mistaken, Spirit is kind of like special defense here in a way. Oops, I meant order. Okay, wait, I need to switch you guys out real quick. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Because I need Aerith to get a few levels, actually. So I would really prefer if she's in the party for now. Yeah, we still gotta level up Lightning anyways, because I need Bolt 2 and Fire 2. Yeah, this should be the party, I think. Oops, wrong button. Enemy skill. Oh no. Not this one. Not this materia. We don't really need steel. Look at all the abilities you can learn from enemy skill. And the worst part is you have to have the enemy hit you. Hit the person that has enemy skill equipped, so it's also kind of random. And then on top of that, only there are certain bosses that have enemy skill abilities. So if you defeat that boss without learning their enemy skill, then you can never get that enemy skill. Thankfully, some of these enemy skills are kind of garbage, but I kind of want to try in this case. But yeah, like the original is a little bit more fast-paced compared. Why did that happen? It's a little bit more fast-paced compared to the remake because again, like this game is from 1997, so there's gonna be a lot of things that they wouldn't really explain in the original like they did in 7, but they get the point more across here in a way. Are you gonna put me asleep? Yep, damn it. Okay, well at least the cure all gets some benefit, gets some value. Come on, Cloud, wake up. Oh, you're still sleeping. Aerith has her limit break, but it's kind of useless right now because everyone's pretty healthy. Depending on who this hits. Okay, let's not use Healing Wand, I guess, because Aerith's taking too much damage. Would really enjoy if Cloud could wake up right about now. Another sleep spell. Okay, I missed. Thanks, though. Cloud's sleeping while the ladies do all the work. Yeah, for real. See if I Aerith having to pick up Cloud's slack. Dude, how long does sleep last for? I thought it ran out eventually, but I guess not. I'm actually gonna have to use an item, it seems. Oh, now you wake up. So I'm trying to look for the item. I forgot how bad the item system is in this game. You really have to like organize your stuff constantly. Oh, Aerith got the last hit. I'm surprised. With that weak 19 attack damage. I can't go through here. Hey, why don't you go? Well, it doesn't. Oh, because that's downstairs. Okay, what floor are we on? Oh, we're on 68. Okay. Except I'm trying to go back to this one room with treasure, and then maybe now that I have a 68 key card, I can open up some more rooms. If I could open up a 4th room, that would be great, because I really need to be able to open up 4 doors for this puzzle here. Why only 3 times, though? Ah, that really sucks, man. I need a 4th open. I really need a 4th door in order to get through this puzzle. Wait a minute. No, that's still 3 doors anyways. Yeah, I still need a 4th door anyways. Wow. How do you get through this puzzle? I don't understand. It's like the Pokemon Gold. Oh, where exactly? In the hideout. Oh, where there's a bunch of Electroids and stuff. Or after Lake Rage, I assume is what you mean. Because it would be a lot easier if I could just climb in through this air duct, but I can't climb through this one for some reason. And here I still need 4 doors anyway, so... Because I know how to access 2 of them, but the problem is I want to get the 3rd one. This doesn't show me what the coupons do. And I don't want to make it too late where I don't get them. Because I could do this. I get this one, the B coupon. And then I go this way. Except this takes forever to do. Because you freaking crawl at the rate of a snail. And you get the A coupon, but I need the C coupon, which is in there, but I can only open 3 doors. If I can open a 4th door, it would be possible. Unless there's something I'm missing. I might just have to take these 2, because I'm pretty sure there's a way to get all 3, but I don't really need all 3, because the 3rd one is okay-ish, in my opinion. There's only 2 that really matter. Oh, but I don't even remember what 4 slots does. Actually, wait, no, I had the 8 coupon last time. Oh, this thing reset, so I think you're supposed to choose the 2 that you want. If that's the case. Is that the case? I don't know, actually. I'm gonna look it up, because, there has to be a way to get all the coupons, I assume. According to this one guide, there is a way. I guess let's try it. Says I'm supposed to go all the way around, and I'm only supposed to open up 2 doors, apparently. Wow. There really is a way to do it. I didn't even realize that you could go all the way around like that. Interesting. I guess some people are just are just that clever. I feel like I never would have thought of something like that. Then again, sometimes the most obvious things are not always that obvious. God, the movement in this game is sometimes awful. Wow, reading a guide always makes things look a lot easier than they're supposed to be. I'm sure I could read the guide on some of the other things here that is supposed to be in Shinra headquarters. I feel like I can't remember if it's Barrett's ultimate weapon or Barrett's ultimate limit break is supposed to be here. But I think I'll worry about that later. If anything, the only one I probably want to try looking up is Aerith's, just because it's possible to, like, since she dies eventually, it's gonna be hard to get her stuff anyways. Oh, I wish I had that a little bit earlier. We'll give it to Eric just so she doesn't die so much. The heck is 4 slots? Oh, it's an item. Okay. Okay, so everything battle related is at the front. Thought I hit it quick. Ooh, fortunately this thing doesn't really give armor. It gives some magical defense, but not a lot of physical defense. Well, I think we'll keep it like this for now. What was I meeting these guys? I already forgot. I think they said... Oh, hey, Rude. Oh, and Sang. And I didn't get to save. This is... Okay, so this is already different from the remake from what I can remember. I don't remember the Turks actually escorting you up here. Because you just walk up in here and Shinra is about to die to Sephiroth. At least that's how I remember it. Darn. So, I haven't even played that game that long ago and I've already forgotten how the remake goes. I still need to finish the hard mode on the remake. Actually, I'm 2 chapters away, but the problem is I'm trying to get that hidden boss, and I just hate that the last 2 chapters are basically just boss rushes. So that's something I'm just not looking forward to. Like right now, we're about to hit our boss rush because this is technically chapter 7 of the remake. Actually, not chapter 7, 17 of the remake. And that part we just did before, I believe, was chapter 16, so yeah. Imagine if we just went from that Hojo fight, which was chapter 16, to here, which is chapter 17. So, these chapters are... I mean, they're not really chapters in this game, but, you know, if you compare it to the remake, it's like, wow, there's a really huge difference. Or Mako. I already forgot how they pronounce it. Darn, man, I have really bad memory for some reason. Neo Midgard. So funny how Barrett's like the only character that actually curses. Money and power. Out of his way. Rude has to be a pretty strong guy if you could do that to Barrett, because Barrett's a pretty big guy himself. Talk to my secretary. Alright, now we're in prison. Which, again, this was done completely different compared to the remake, because in the remake you don't even go to the prison. You're in. Oh, you can't talk to through the door yet? That Tifa animation? Yeah, for real. They really gave her quite the animation here. I'm your bodyguard, right? I'm also Zack, technically. Oh, Tifa's getting jealous. Excuse me? Uh-oh, it's gonna be a cat fight. Oh, it's just the promised land. It's nothing serious. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I mean, I don't know how thick these prison walls are supposed to be, but yeah, it's pretty amazing that they can actually talk through these walls somehow. I mean, judging from the way they look here in the game, it's probably a good foot or two, I'm assuming. Maybe even more. I'm not even sure. I'm not that good at relative distance. I know Death Battle can apparently tell any size from anything somehow, which I'm just like, okay, that's cool. And the NPC prison guard doesn't care. Yeah, for real. Apparently, he's got AirPods on. That's probably why. So he can't hear anything, even though AirPods wasn't a thing at the time. But you know, there's that meme where it's like, oh no, he's wearing AirPods, he can't hear me, or something like that. So yeah, the guard probably has AirPods as a joke. Hey Barrett, the noisiest guy there is in the team. Talk to me. And then this is I mean, now that you're here, this is something I pointed out earlier in the stream. For some reason they say the Shinra instead of just Shinra. I don't understand if that was like a translation mistake or if that was something they just did in the original. But it's a little annoying that they're like the Shinra. It's like, no, why are you calling it the Shinra? I don't understand. Like, if the Shinra get there, it's like Shinra is the president. Like, why don't you just say, you know, Shinra? Because if Shinra gets there, because it's a person, he just named the company after himself. But it's like, why would you call it the Shinra? I don't understand. I'm recruiting new members. Red 13 doesn't care. He's just a dog. He's so damn boring. And now, Red 13. Oh. And that's it. Now, it might be referring to him and his affiliates, meanwhile in the remake it makes it more clear that's more of his own doing rather than his group. Oh, so I guess when you say the Shinra, it's just like the whole collective rather than just, but like still, the company is called Shinra. Maybe. Alright, it depends if, let's get some sleep, guys. Except Cloud just sleeps on the floor. But still, it just seems weird because like he named the company after himself, so it's like, I don't know why you would still call it the Shinra anyways. That comes later in the game. Oh no, back to that Tifa animation. Well, except it's not really an animation at this time. And our door is randomly open. When did it open? Can't get anyone else out. And there's no music, which is kind of creepy. Now there's music after I check that body. You startled her, Cloud. Yeah, let me just stay in the room while Tifa goes checks it out. You know, I don't need to go running after her or anything. What a weird noise. Oh no, Tifa only cares about Aerith. This kind of eerie. Super eerie. Must have been attacked by... By what? Doesn't even wait for an answer, just runs out. The newcomer to Smash 5, right? Yeah. The hell's going on? And don't get caught by Shinra. Let's follow Red 13. Oh, what a transition. I was not expecting that. Wait. No, I can't check these lockers. I thought I could. Oh. The robots are still working. Oh no, now we have these guys. That's right, the alien dudes. It's the ultimate chimera that did it. Which is weird now that I think about it. These guys don't have a proper explanation as to why they're here. They just start randomly appearing. Not even in the remake did they explain it. In the remake, you just kind of see these guys. So it's pretty random that these enemies just start appearing out of nowhere. Lots of games seem to do that, apparently. Yeah. Suicide. I forgot that was a move. Because there was a bunch of robots in here as like security guards, and now all of a sudden, oh hey, aliens are here. It's like, why? Like, no proper explanation. I mean, it's kind of reasonable because, again, 1997 game, so there's not going to be a lot of explanation for things, but it's just like, wow. So you missed this earlier. In here is the... Well, he says it here. Like in Half-Life, opposing force, the alien race cell X appears and has no other role in the story or lore after... Wow. So, it just... An alien just randomly pops up and it's like, hey guys, I'm here to kill you. It's like, why? It's like... I don't know, they just needed me to fill in the role, I guess. It's like, okay, thanks. So in here was like a some sort of container for Genova, which is Sephiroth's mother, but she was headless, so you just saw a body. So, and then Cloud was freaking out, and he was like, oh, Genova's in there, and Barrett looked inside, and he's like, it's missing his head, I don't care. I'm like, wow, Barrett. What a way to react, but, you know, Barrett obviously doesn't know who Genova or Sephiroth is. So if it's just like the remake, we should be fighting Genova first, the first time. Because we fight Genova, I think, a total of like 4 times in this game. Look at all this blood. Yeah, look at that. Oh. Yeah, more it. Oh. Yeah, now. Oh, wait. Who the hell is this enemy? I don't remember that guy. Wait, did that enemy even appear in the remake? I don't remember now. Dang, Hana. There we go. Suicide again. Beat rush. I don't remember if we fight an enemy like that in the remake. Is that the first enemy that doesn't reappear in the remake? Is that the first enemy in the original that doesn't reappear in the remake? I might have said that like 3 times, but I feel like I messed up my words. So now I'm curious, because I feel like I don't remember seeing that enemy spawn before. Look at all these scratch marks. Look guys, Deathwing is confirmed for Heroes of the Storm. Bad joke because no one cares about that game anymore. And that was when Diva was the one that was actually shown instead of because it was Diablo that was making the scratches instead of Deathwing, which is what everyone was predicting. Everyone was like, oh, Deathwing is appearing, and then they were like, oh no, that was Diablo making those scratch marks. Diva's here to save the day, and people were like, why? Diva was an alright character in my opinion. She could have been better, I think, but she's okay in Heroes of the Storm. What the hell? Oh, these guys don't appear either, I think. I don't remember those blue guys ever appearing. I don't even know what they are. Refuse. Oh, I'm poisoned? Great. That animation reminded me of Earth. Yeah, it is kind of Earthbound-ish. It did give me that Earthbound vibe to it. Very awkward that Tifa has her limit break and she's sleeping, so I can't do anything about it. I would have to try and wake her up, but I don't know if I have the item to wake her up. That's the problem. I would need to look through all my items. Unless it's local weed, I don't think I have it. So I would just need to wait for her to actually wake up or have someone hit her. Oh wait, actually, I could have Aerith hit her. That would wake her up, actually. Because Aerith's not going to do that much damage. Alright, I gotta heal Cloud up. Oh, now Cloud's asleep? Ah, great. What a weird battle. Aerith used wake up stop. Yeah, for real. Does anything slows all opponents, causes oh no, cures fury, my bad. Oh, local weed uses kung fu. Okay, so no, I don't have anything to wake up people yet. That's great. Oh, that's just the light. I thought it was something. Alright, let's keep going. Because we're technically almost done with disc 1. Even though there's really no discs in this game. Since, oh look, Shinra is dead, and there's a giant sword in his back. I wonder who that giant sword belongs to. Sephiroth's, the newest character for Smash. Only Sephiroth can use that sword. No one else can use that sword. Only Sephiroth for some reason. I don't think they ever explain why he's the only user of that sword, but he's literally the only person that can use that sword for some reason. It's the evil Master Sword. Don't kill me. Yeah, and again, this is a little different too, because Palmer mentions he saw Sephiroth, like, a little bit earlier. Now here, after that Shinra's dead, Palmer's like, oh yeah, I saw Sephiroth this whole time. It's like, you know, so, again, the remake changed a few things around. Oh, excuse me. Nah, he's not that much of a good guy. It's more like he's gonna kill everyone to make sure the Promised Land is only for him and himself. And now Rufus, the son of Shinra. Is there anything hidden in here? Doesn't look like it. Can't even take out Masamune for ourselves. For some reason, we gotta go outside to face them. And for some reason, Cloud is like, yo, 1v1 me, bro, while everyone else runs away. A flower girl from the slums. What a great introduction. Shrug. What a crew. Brush his hair. Ugh. Come on, he's walking up to Tifa. Now he's walking to Aerith. I guess speech is running the family. This is for the real crisis of the planet. The hell's that supposed to mean? Because I have to 1v1 Rufus for some reason. And this is like one of the 3 only times that you can control someone that isn't Cloud. I think it's at this point, I can't remember. Yep, just like the remake, Tifa waits for you. No, leave it, because I'm gonna fight as Cloud, so I need his materia. So this is the only I think this is the only time you ever control Aerith. I don't think there's any other time you control Aerith as the main character, ever. Sled Fang. What does Sled Fang do again? Oh, check. Attacks one opponent. Okay, it just damages. Oops. Oh, wait. What do you... I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Nah, never mind. Wait, what? Poison. Oh. Steel. Oh. I think we can sense all? No, it says only on paired magic, and sense all is not magic. That should be fine for now, I suppose. And it sucks because it doesn't give you a chance to save using that save point. Oh, I think we have to... Oh, that's right. We have to take the elevator. And this is where we fight Valkyrie and Arsenal, which is a crazy boss fight. There's Arsenal, which can only be hit by range attacks or by Red 13 as well for some reason, I think. Breaking the window so he can actually... Ah, that's right. That's what that animation looks like. And since he's a robot, he's actually immune to poison moves. So there's no point in me using poison at all. Good thing we have grenades, though. What a different fight this is compared to freaking the remake. It's insane. I'm gonna have to hold next turn. He's changing forms again. He's a little bit more broken, so he's about to die. Oh, 500 HP still, actually, that's a lot. I don't have anything else. So, Red 13 is useless right now until I can... I should have bought more Thunder materia. The only way Red 13 can attack is if I get his limit break. Okay, that was not a lot of damage actually. Here comes the big shot. There we go. So now Valkyrie comes in, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there's Valkyrie. Which is a boss you fight like a little bit earlier in the remake. I believe you're supposed... Oh, okay, we have our limit break, so we can at least do some damage now. And Aerith's about to get hers, so we can almost heal up. If he targets Aerith next, that'll be great. That'll be, like, actually a lot of worth. That's tense, just so I can see. Oh, you attacked Red 13. Damn. You don't have that much more HP. But you just still do quite have a bit. Wow, poison and sleep? Are you kidding me? And here I was hoping Red 13 would, like, be more with support, but I guess not anymore. I need you to wake up, Red 13. Wait, I don't have it. Oh, I do. I only have one antidote. There's no point in me trying to use it. Another big shot. I didn't even realize I got a second one. I forgot what that point is. Or what that stage, that transition is. But he should almost be dead. Oh, he's dead actually. Never mind. Yeah, what completely different boss fights these are compared to the remake. It's so amazing how much different it is. These two. Mind blow. Okay, so we got his next limit break. Oh. Okay, so I could have removed Clouds and then re-equip him. Ah, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Wait, Mithril? I already have Mithril, so hold on. I need lightning ice. No, I'm going to replace ice with fire because I believe Rufus and his dog are weaker to fire, if I'm not mistaken. The allies. Yeah, I kind of have to get rid of the dog first because the dog provides a lot of support for them. But the problem is the dog is in the back row, so he takes less damage. But he's also going to be dealing less damage, which is nice. Meanwhile, Rufus is going to be hitting me kind of hard because he's in the front line. Oh, darn, the dog dies a lot quicker than I thought. Yeah, unfortunately that barrier is going to keep him alive. He's just laughing at me. And again, this is such a different fight compared to the remake, since he actually has cool things to do in the remake. Here he just shoots a gun. Like, that's not really that interesting. Alright, that was some work right there. Next turn I gotta heal though. Oh, did I actually freeze him? Cross slash actually freezes enemies? I didn't think that was a thing. Oh, he's laughing again. So I guess he unfroze. Yeah, he must have unfroze. I don't remember cross slash ever freezing opponents. That's interesting. Well, like I said, I really gotta heal. Because I don't know if he's gonna do like a big move. I don't remember what special moves he might have in this game, in the original. Okay, his barrier finally ran out, so I can start doing some decent damage against him. And I'm about to get another cross slash. This might give it to me. Yep. And he's gonna take the full damage of that. That's all for today. Okay, so he's done for. And Cloud loads up from that. A Protect Vest and Guard Source. I don't remember what Protect Vest does exactly, but guards. Well, yeah, he just abruptly leaves. Like, again, in the remake, it at least has a little bit of a meaning to him leaving, rather than him just going, okay, bye. Yeah, why not? We'll take Vitality plus 10 on Cloud, because Cloud is supposed to be one of our main tanks, basically, in a way. And now we go down here, we reunite with Tifa, and then we're going to save. Or maybe I can just save first. I think I'm going to stop it here for now. I definitely want to continue this later on today, since I still have some time today. But thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys later on today, hopefully, when we continue some more Final Fantasy VII. We're almost done with this one. We're about to catch up to the remake already. Actually, funny enough, we just need like 3 more boss fights or something, and we're already basically, no, I don't even think it's 3 more boss fights. It's only like 1 more boss fight, and we're already basically where we're supposed to be in the remake. So I'm hoping I'm probably gonna finish this game before the second part of the remake comes out, so definitely looking forward to that. But thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.